him, and that's what a true champion should do. If I'm sitting here telling Canelo I can knock him out and I can beat him, why didn't he just come shut me up and make a lot of money? That's what he's doing now. He's fighting easier opponents and winning $30 million. And I'm not nobody to talk about money like it's not a lot of money, but if he fights me, he's making triple that.
This is Will Beeman TV. David Benavidez, the Mexican monster, my guy. Yo, when y'all gonna stop ducking this dude? Canelo, Bivol. Nah, I ain't gonna say Bivol ducking him. I'm just playing with that. But Arthur better be like, bro, who's gonna fight my man? It's time for y'all to get this man a big fight, dog. Like, I don't think nobody beating my guy. I'm gonna just keep it real with you. Ain't nobody beating my guy, man. Ain't nobody beating my guy. That boy is he is too solid in that ring. He's too official, dog. Like, that boy got a chin, great hand speed. Like, bro, like, David Benavidez, that boy is a supreme talent. Like, I ain't seen nothing like him in a long time. A lot of y'all say he's overrated, but I'm not gonna go on the limb and say nothing like that. Like, prove to me he underrated. If he's underrated, all right, this is what I be trying to tell people, right? If David Benavidez is so, I said underrated, overrated. I'm sorry. If he is so overrated, why won't nobody fight him? If he's overrated and these guys can see right through him, they can pick him apart. Why they won't fight him? Answer that question. Why they won't fight him? Since David Benavidez is so overrated, I think he's as advertised. If you ask me, he's in my top 3 right now. Top 3 for sure. Right now, ain't nobody beating my guy, man. Canelo don't want that smoke. Bivol don't want that. I'm not saying Bivol is ducking, but he don't want that smoke. Better be, he don't want that smoke. Y'all see what he just did to Anthony Yard. Now y'all say, "Oh, who's Anthony Yard?" He was putting people to sleep. Oh, he done got no names on his resume. Okay. Y'all said the same thing about Bud. What he do to y'all beloved king? I'm telling you, if y'all let my boy David Benavidez through that door, it's over with. Ain't nobody snatching the crown till he retired, dog. Unless he just have a bad. Only way I see David Benavidez beating himself is if he beats himself. I screwed that up. That's the only way I see David Benavidez losing, if he beats himself. That's the only way. Got my words mixed up right there. Pardon me. But yeah, that's the only way I see David Benavidez losing, is if he beat himself. That's it. That's the only way. When he fought David Morrell, right? And Morrell scored a knockdown on him. I would consider that a flash knockdown. He's definitely not chinny at all. Very sturdy. That pissed him off. Like, I seen him put it into another gear. I was like, damn. So that just shows you, like, the margin, like how far he was winning. That even with that knockdown, he still took that fight easily. But little stuff like that, I know he'll clean up. I mean, I ain't gonna lie, he does put himself out there to be hit, but his chin is tested. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I don't like it. I really don't like it. I do wish he would use more head movement, but you know, who am I? You know, that's David Benavidez, you know what I mean? But, you know, I don't like him putting himself out there. But that is the Mexican style. They are warriors, dog. They are not scared to go out there and test that chin, dog. They will put themselves out there. Because they put themselves in front of you and they put themselves out there to be hit because they hawking. They hunting your ass. They gonna land a shot. They gonna take one to give one. 100%. 100%. That boy, like, he's so bad, Mike Tyson had to crown him. Come on, man. Like, y'all got to give it up to David Benavidez, man. Like, y'all got to give him his break, bro. Like, stop ducking him, man. Stop ducking him. Stop ducking him. And that would be a good, like, him and Canelo would be an excellent fight. Because Canelo, I knew what was going to happen with Bud Crawford. because I'm not gonna say I knew. I ain't gonna say it like because I was kind of torn between the two when I was trying to pick because Canelo's Alvarez his resume speaks for itself, and I didn't want to just like talk out the side of my neck, but doing film study, I know that Canelo's not great with people who move their feet. Mayweather, Bivol, even though Bivol was still kind of in front of him a lot, but Mayweather was moving. Even Erislandy Lara, when he fought Lara was, I ain't gonna lie, Lara wasn't. He was his offensive output wasn't that great, so I think that's why they gave Canelo the nod. But he was trying to outclass Canelo. I think he outpointed him a few of those rounds. Like it was way closer than what they said. The judges gave, but I knew that Canelo would have trouble with Bud, and they tried to say, oh, Bud was gonna run. Nah, he was moving around, but he kind of he pulled out way more than 2 or 3 tools off that tool belt to fight Canelo. And as y'all see, what he displayed, got outclassed. But see, with David Benavidez, he gonna give Canelo what he want. I'm gonna hit you, and I'm gonna let you know I'm right here in front of you. So I'm here to get whatever you gonna give too, but you gonna get what I'm throwing. So it's like that fight will be fireworks. But I feel like if Canelo's gonna give the crown up, it's not gonna be to him. Why? I don't know. But I think we need to make that fight, man. David Benavidez, he's a dog, bro. Like that's my guy, man. That's man. My like right now, my top 3 is, of course, Bud Crawford, David Benavidez, Shakur Stevenson. If you want to go top 5, my 4th would be Devin Haney. 5th would probably be, I would either have to say Inoue or Bam. I'm torn between the two. I would probably go Inoue. Bam would be, honorable mention, but because he's on his way. And no disrespect to no other fighters, because I respect the craft, and everything, and I know these guys put blood, sweat, and tears out. I like Schofield. I like that kid. I ain't gonna lie. A lot of people be hating on him and his dad, but shouts out to the Schofield family, man. But yeah, man. But yeah, it's time for y'all to stop playing with my boy. Give David Benavidez his shot, man. Give him his shot, dog. Stop playing with my guy, man. He's here. I don't care who y'all bring to the forefront. He's taking them out, bro. Ain't nobody beating David Benavidez, dog. You're not beating him. So you can get that out your thick head. You're not beating my guy. Nah, I'm joking. But yeah, ain't nobody beating David Benavidez, man. The Duck Factory, it's a long line at the Duck Factory, dog. Like, they employing people at the Duck Factory every day. And David Benavidez is he's gonna keep racking up, because the Duck Factory is gonna stay employed. When is it gonna go vacant? We need to see some good fights. Now, shout out to Shakur and Tiafimo for starting the year off right. We need a formidable opponent for my guy David Benavidez, so he can show y'all who he. Even though he's been showing y'all time after time, and y'all saying he's not fighting nobody, put a name in front of my guy, and he gonna show y'all why he's the Mexican monster. We out of here.